Hey math enthusiasts, we're going to do the same thing as the previous video. We're going to take the frequency table to, instead of putting all of these numbers into your list, we're going to use a frequency table to shortcut it and find the 5-number summary, mean, median, and mode, whatever you need using your TI. So let's try it out. Let me move my face. There. Okay, so if we were given this list of data, maybe this is like, how many siblings do you have? Zeros, 1, 2, 3. Instead of writing all of those in, like, one way we could do this is put them all in your calculator. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And that would look like the previous example. It's not worth our time. A faster way to do that is to instead sum up how many zeros do you have. How many zeros? Well, I've got 4 of them. How many ones? Well, looks like I have 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, right? How many twos? Oh, it looks like I have 11 of them. How many threes? Looks like I have 3 of them. So we write down our data point, and then how many of them we have in a frequency table. And then we input it into the calculator, and it looks like this. You go to Stats, you go to Edit, and I used to have some data in here. I'm going to go up and delete it and come down. And so now I'm going to plug in the data points. I have zeros, I have ones, I have twos, and I have threes. Yeah? So those are all the things that I have in my list. In the next list over, and put the over arrow, you write how many of them you have. I have 4 of these. I have 12 of these, right? I'm just copying this table essentially. 11 of these, 3 of these, yeah? And so now this looks like this. We do almost the exact same thing as the previous video. We go back to Stats, and we ask it to calculate something for us. We still want one variable, statistics, but our data is in list 1, but the frequency thereof is in list 2, right? And you can see that if we went back to stats, our frequency is in list 2. So we say list 1, I need to put list 2 here, and that's down here, right? List 2, it's above the number 2. It's in blue, so you're going to have to say second L2, and it'll pop up there. Yeah, maybe your lists are in different spots, list 3 and list 4, just make them appropriate. Go down, hit calculate, and we can see our data. Again, this X hat means the median, or the mean, excuse me, the mean. So this is the same data that they have. This is the mean. This is the sum of all the data points. They use the Greek letter sigma. If you went 0, 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, you'd end up with 43. Right? Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. These are standard deviation, which we'll get to a little bit later. This is the number of data points. If you went, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you'd end up with 30. That's what this is about. So if we go down, you can see the other values. This min x here, it's the same as on this. This means our minimum value is 0. Not very useful here, but if you have a jumbled mess of data, it's useful. This is our maximum jumbled mess of data. It's useful. And this is the median, right? Median. Cool. Mode isn't on here because it's easy to spot. It's the one that happens most frequently, so they don't bother throwing it in there. Cool. And again, Q for a 5-number summary, if you're reviewing for that, 5-number summary looks like, to make a box and whisker plot, your min is here, right? The beginning of your box, and if we're not to this already, that's okay. Q1 goes at this, the median, or Q2 goes here, so this is median. Oh, I guess they're in the same spot. A little weird. Q3 is this line, so that's 2, and then max goes out here, 3, right? I guess these two should be in the same spot, but it's just a for instance. Cool, hope that helps, bye.